경기 준비 끝났습니다. 시작하겠습니다.
Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I am Scan. Today we are going to cast some wonderful game between Rush versus Snow, Snow versus Rush, and spawning location in the top left, the red Terran. This is Rush. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom left, the blue Protoss. This is Snow. We are going to see a Protoss versus Terra matchup on Optimizer. And Optimizer is a very cool map. Has two Vespene Geyser in the main. Very powerful in PvZ, where you can get this third Vespene gas really fast. That you can get a lot of high tempo at PvZ. But however, in PvT, you don't need much of a Vespene gas, because as long as you have like three Vespene Geyser, it's more than enough to go for all kinds of tech for Protoss. And we get to see finally Rush is making a supply depot at the main base. And 1 second, let me change this setting here. Okay, let's see. So depot has been made, queuing up more SCV, and I'm making a barracks at the natural. And Snow is going to be playing very classic standard opening, pylon in the main, 10 gateway into 11 simulator. Still no scout going on for Snow. And Rush is finally going for the scout with the 12 scout, and whether he's going to be scouting towards to 7 o'clock or 1 o'clock. I guess you're going to scout all the way to vertical scout first. And he gets to see the probe as well. And as soon as Snow confirms that scouting SCV was coming right now, Snow will immediately figure out that this is going to be very close spawn to each other, either 11 o'clock or 5 o'clock. And now Snow is going to be confirming Rush has a barracks at the natural, and that is going to change Rush's plan. I'm pretty sure Rush is going to change his plan to make a gas first. Yes, he will. There's a reason behind of this, because if you go for CC first against these super fast probe scout, you in a normal map you will get gas steal eventually. It doesn't really matter if you get gas steal on Optimizer, but the thing is that you don't want to get harassed. You don't want to get harassed by any of a harassment by the zealot. So let's say he has gone for 1 Rex, let's say 1 Marine into expansion. He will not have these 3 Marine to stop this a single zealot. So that's the key part. So that's why, since Rush knows that Snow is not going to expand really fast like how he is planning to do, why not just go? Oh, there's a minor battle here. 3 Marine versus a single zealot. Oh, and what an insane micro by Snow. So only 2 Marine is going to be getting inside of a bunker. 1 Marine is going to be dangerously low HP. A single zealot is still alive. It picked off 2 Marine. So now this is going to force Rush to pull a little bit of SCV out. He's not going to be able to pull out any of no, he's not going to be able to put down the factory on time. So that's a huge mistake by Rush. And the reason behind where I was explaining about this refinery first before the CC, we know that the Nexus is not going to be that fast by Snow. He has made that first zealot into gun pressure. Why not just make 3 Marine to stop the first zealot first, and then put down the command center later, and then add the factory later on. So that is the reason why nowadays people don't go CC first if probe comes really fast. There are 4 Marines, but a couple of Marines are kind of low HP, but Guns are also the Gun is also on a low HP as well. The Gun range has complete. Now this will confirm Rush that Snow has gotten that Gun range first. That means the robotic facility is not going to be that fast. Not gonna be DT. Even if he has gone for the DT, gun range into DT, it's easy to stop. Just build a single missile turret at the natural and you'll be able to stop everything. So he's gonna be constantly repairing that bunker and defending that bunker harassment. Only a single factory still. And we are getting to see some starport opening by Rush. Gun harassment is still going on. None of the siege tank. Okay, siege tank in the siege mode is still not done. Adding a missile turret by now is a perfect time because before 6-minute mark, you gotta complete this missile turret before 6-minute mark in order to stop any of a DT rush after the gun range. And he will complete this missile turret before 6-minute mark. Nicely done. Constantly repairing the bunker. Lowest HP gun will be backing off because he does not know whether this is going to be the 2-fac or 1-fac. And Rush is going to be making a single Wraith. And at the same time, Snow is going to go for no observer into Shuttle Reaver. Okay. He has built a support bay and observatory together, but he's not going to be making the observer first because he knows that he has done so much of a damage with the single Zala with the single Dragoon. He knows that Rush is not going to be able to get the 2nd-fac or 3rd-fac really fast. And here is the Reaver with the 2 Zala now finally moving out. The engineering bay will be not going to be spotting this shuttle moving out. One siege tank. There are a lot of missile turret and an armory has started as well. 2nd factory has started. There are 3 missile turret and that's a nice turret placement. Scarab shot will be connecting to the missile turret. But I guess the Reaver is going to be trapped and gonna be sieging on this high ground, but no vision for Snow to attack with the Reaver. And the Reaver will die for free. So this is a very bad thing about going Shuttle Reaver before Observer, because you're playing completely behind. You do not know whether the Terran has gone for the starport or not whatsoever. So that was a little bit of a mind game by Snow and Rush. And Snow failed with the mind game there, and he will lose that 2 Zealot. Did he unload 2 Zealot? I guess not. He didn't unload that 2 Zealot. So he lost that 2 Zealot with the single Reaver for free. He did get the one of the missile turret, but that's just pretty much did 0 damage. And now Rush is slowly switching into a late game here, adding a command center. +1 attack has started as well. 6 goons are buying some time really well. Observer slowly sneaking inside of Rush's main base. Finally now Snow is getting some of information. Hey, how many factory do you have? I know you made starport. But he gets to see the 2 more factory being built. Our academy is going up. Starport has a machine shop, and he also gets to see the command center. So he's gonna be very happy. He knows this is not gonna be the timing push by Rush. So Rush is now adding the Sirabadun, making another shuttle with the Reaver follow up. And this time this is going to be a speed shuttle. 2 speed vulture is gonna be sneaking in to this location, picking up 3 probes so far, 4 probes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he did pick up 11 probe with the 2 vultures. So this was a little bit of a bad play by Snow. 12 probe. So that another probe. Oh no, he didn't get it. So oh yeah, losing that 12 probe by 2 vulture only. That's a huge mistake. Command center is now complete, but Russia does not have much of an army to take that expansion yet. There's an observer hiding at the high ground, getting all those vision and knowing when the siege tank is going to be moving out. Whenever Rush is moving out. Snow is gonna be calculating that siege mode range and slowly picking up and missile turret or siege tank one by one. That's the strongest part of Snow's mid game here. And 3 vultures will be rotating. Okay, so this is going to distract. Yeah, he's really good at calculating siege tank range. The siege tank is not getting this Reaver, but he is picking up the missile turret and then the CB one by one, and another vulture harassment is going to do some little bit of a damage. And now Snow is going to be adding another expansion at the 5 o'clock, so this is going to be the 4th Nexus. Okay, we get to see Stargate and that Arbiter Tribunal is going up. Rush knows, Snow knows how much of a Rush's army is. And look at this. He's gonna be throwing one of the Scarab shot once again, doing the damage. And now this is pretty much gonna annoy Rush. And now Rush finally gets that Observer. So Snow does not have any vision. He needs to be very careful with the Reaver. Vulture somehow sneaking inside of here, laying some of Spider Mine. Arbiter Tribunal has complete. Command Center is still floating, but not going to be able to take the extension. Arbiter starts now at 11:22 seconds. Trying to add more of a missile turret, but this is so hard. It's so hard. It's freaking hard to take a 3rd expansion for Rush right now. He has finished that command center like 2 minutes ago, but he still cannot take it yet. We got to see Rush is slowly moving out. A couple of the siege tank, missile shot, turret, not the turret, the Goliath and the Wraith will be able to pick up that shuttle, and the Reaper will die instantly. So this is a good defending. Rush is slowly coming up, adding up more factory all the way up to 7 factory. Another speed shuttle unloading top of a siege tank, doing a little bit of splash damage to the Goliath and the siege tank here. So now Snow is gonna be backing up. That was a nice delaying that 3rd expansion for a long time with the 6 gun with the single Reaver. So that Kamikaze speed shuttle didn't do much of a damage, but it did a little bit of a damage to Terran's own mech unit. But eventually Rush will be able to, Rush will repair this army, but I guess he will not wait. I guess he used, I didn't hear a couple of the scan, but for some reason Rush is going to be moving out. I guess he has more factory, and one of the vulture like with the Spider Mine earlier, he knows that Snow does not have much of an army. He was using a little bit of a scan, and now he confirms there are a little bit of a goons. Engagement going on by both players. A lot of siege tank, but another 5 tanks, another 5 guns just came from the right side and flanking from the both sides. But the +1 attack of a siege tank is so powerful that most of the guns has died. Arbiter just came out. There are about 8-9 guns, but 3 guns are dangerously low HP. This Rush doesn't even care. He's just pushing, doing the damage on, and now slowly having some of a siege tank with the missile turret position over here. Vulture harassment once again at the 7 o'clock, losing more of a probe once again. Now Rush is bringing more of our army. Vessel has come as well. Speed shuttle has come out. Only a single Goliath remaining. But I don't know if this a single Goliath is enough to stop that speed shuttle. And now we get to see Rush is trying to clear the Spider Mine, unseizing. Goliath is trying to do the damage on this shuttle, but it will evacuate. More army being coming, but there are 3 guns that are buying some time. There are 7 factory macro. We earlier saw Terran upgrade is 2-1 upgrade is already done. But now Rush is not paying attention. Rush is not paying attention, and he's gonna be losing a little bit of a siege tank here. And the Vulture was blocking the path, a nice stasis field. But I'm not sure if this was a nice stasis field, because he was able to pick up that 2 siege tank at the front line, but he won't be now. And this is a good news for Rush because since Arbiter just used the spell 1 second ago, and now Arbiter does not have much of an energy, using D-Matrix on the Siege tank, unsieging, and there are not much of a Siege tank remaining for Rush, and Snow has a lot of minerals to spend right now. He needs to spend more of these minerals right now. And this Arbiter is just pretty much doing the job, poking the army, forcing Rush to use the Comsat station all the time, every battle, every moment. And the missile turret is going down once again, and the vessel is also has the detector feature, but doesn't even matter. The Arbiter and the Gun is just pretty much moving forward, and Rush is pulling back all of his army all the way to 1 o'clock, and this army is so vulnerable, fighting this Protoss army with this only 2 siege tank, and he's finally bringing a couple of army. But I'm not sure if this is a very good engagement for Rush because will he be able to get this Arbiter? Yes, this is going to be a good news. So, but we still need to look at the game furthermore because we get to see Snow is adding more of a probe at the 5 o'clock and going to be adding another Nexus at the 5 o'clock net. Missile turret and a single siege tank still remaining at the 7 o'clock will get cleared by the Gun. More Zealot being produced. I would like to see the upgrade. +3 is almost done. 80%, 90% done. I think there was a probe transfer. Okay, that was a probe transfer to 7 o'clock side. And now we are getting to see some of a turtling here by Terran because he just lost the majority of the siege tank. Adding another machine shop, there are 5, 8, 9 factories, but Rush is right now done mining his main base and that at the same time, so this is not going to be looking pretty for Rush. Gotta be careful. Rush does have a lot of supply count. I want to see where the Arbiter is. Is the Arbiter out? Oh, I don't see any of the Arbiter. So I guess Snow forgot to make an Arbiter after that first Arbiter dies. And now Rush is going to be moving forward. He does have that number of a supply count lead. 175 supply. Siege tank at the front of Snow's net. And now half of our army will be rotating to the top side. One group of army will be sitting at over here. So these 2 groups of army got reduced by a little bit of a trade. We'll be attacking to Rush's 3rd expansion, but Rush is right now busy attacking Snow's net. +3 and 3 to upgrade is now complete. This 3rd expansion is now getting some harassment, but this is going to be a little bit of a base rate going on. Snow does have a lot of probe, but I don't know if he has transferred all the way over there. So right now both of the worker count is 55 versus 55. Once again, this expansion at the 6 o'clock is gonna be going down. Okay, I guess there was another expansion. Has just now complete, which is a good news for Snow. But right now Rush is having the supply lead. But where did Snow spend all of his mineral at? We don't get to see much of a... Okay, there are Mass Zealot. I think I saw an Arbiter earlier, but I can't find the Arbiter. Did Arbiter die? Oh, never mind. The Arbiter was over here. It also got hit by the EMP, so this Arbiter is not gonna be doing much of a damage. I guess he will be able to pick up 1 kill. Never mind. He's not gonna be even killing that siege tank. So now the Arbiter is getting picked up by the Goliath. So now Rush is having a lot of army, bringing all of his army all the way this 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock side. Guns are getting melted by the Vulture. Spider Mine will be triggering, and everything explodes. And Snow supply count going down to 2 digits of a supply count, 100 supply, 97, and trying to do some of the harassment with this Zealot drop top of the siege tank. Finally. Looks like Snow seems like this is going to be the last attack at the natural, but I guess Snow is not having much of an army to kill this 7 tank that has a very nice position. and he taps out, Rush will be winning this game. What a fantastic timing, and not giving Snow to go for the macro game in the late game with the Arbiter switch. Very fantastic timing attack by Rush. And thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more awesome games in the future.